Why is the speed of light the cosmic speed limit? Imagine for a moment if the sun were plucked out of its place in the universe, just completely disappeared. We wouldn't know about it on Earth for about 8 minutes, because that's how long it takes light to get from the sun to us. All of the effects, the light that we can see, the heat that we can feel, the X-rays and radio waves and gamma rays and all the stuff that comes from the sun is still going to be coming towards us for 8 whole minutes if the sun were just plucked out of its place. So why is light the cosmic speed limit? Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be light. It's just that light is the most common massless particle in the universe. So any massless particle will move at the speed of light. In fact, has to move at the speed of light. And this has a couple of important consequences. So once these kind of ideas were formulated by a few different people, Lorentz, Minkowski, and Einstein, all of a sudden we had this connection between light and space and time. And we found out that space and time are part of one thing that we now call space-time. And the reason why it's helpful to think of things in terms of space-time is you can't move through space without also moving through time. Even if you're standing still, even if you're just sitting in one location, you can't not move through time, right? So you're constantly on this track through space-time. Now, but very unintuitively, photons, light, particles of light, don't experience time themselves. From their point of view, they're created and die instantaneously. They have no experience of time. And there's a concept in physics called the twin paradox. It used to be called, it shouldn't be called the twin paradox anymore because it's not really a paradox. So take a set of identical twins on Earth. Send one of the twins up into space on a spaceship traveling at 99% the speed of light. Now, if one is traveling close to the speed of light relative to the other, then less time should go by on their clock than the clock that's at rest on Earth. How do you know which twin gets older or which twin is younger in the end? Because one twin's traveling at 99% the speed of light relative to one, the other twin's traveling at 99% speed of light relative to the other. So they're both moving away from each other at the speed of light. So how is this paradox solved? Well, the one that goes up on the rocket ship has to accelerate through multiple inertial reference frames to get up to the speed of light, and that acceleration is the key to understanding that, in fact, the twin that goes in the rocket ship accelerates up to the speed of light and then comes back will have aged significantly less. I think it's something like if the twin on Earth ages 100 years, the twin traveling at 99% the speed of light ages 10 years. So the speed of light is not just a funny coincidence that we run into, it's part of the structure of space-time itself.